Microphone muted.
Hello everyone, welcome to the final game of today, hopefully. We have UCL versus Birmingham. I mean, I don't really need to say who Birmingham are. I think they were second place in the summer championships, so we already know how good they are. On the UCL side, we have a relatively new team, but they are currently on a win streak, having won all their games today, and are now playing for, I think, the 8th seed position.
Yeah, so the University of Birmingham Storm are meant to have come second last summer, which happened during LCS at Wembley. So this is a pretty well-practiced team, and it wouldn't be wrong to see UCL are the underdogs in this match.
Unfortunately, we can't actually see the bans. I'm guessing it might be because of the bans of why Flamsy and Okazaki have changed their picks, but unfortunately I can't see them, so I can't really mention much about that. However, Kahan isn't playing Oriana or TF, which is his normal mid picks. That's also something that's we have to consider.
Yeah, do you think it's a possibility that Birmingham actually scouted out our team and like target banned Kahan? Because it's quite known that his champion pool isn't as strong as the other players.
That could be true, but I can't see the banned champions for some odd reason.
What do you think of the team comps then? Like, is like a UCL's team comp like an early game or a late game?
Well, let me see. They have Syndra in mid versus Ari. I guess Syndra will outrange Ari, and it will all depend on whether the game just started. Whether Ari be able to land her skill shots. So I can't see the team comps at the moment.
Right, so we're actually going in game now. Hopefully, we can finish this quite soon. Just to reiterate, in case you guys don't know, this is the final game, and if UCL win, we make it into Super 8. This is a massive game for us.
We can see a very aggressive bottom lane from Birmingham with a Corki and Thresh. If Thresh lands the grab and then Corki can follow up with his Q and other skills, then it's pretty much going to be a guaranteed kill, depending on how Timid Tank plays out his Tornado. As with jungle, we usually see Flamsy on Jarvan, but as you can see, the University of Birmingham has picked Jarvan, and therefore I think Flamsy had to settle with Lee Sin, but this is something that I wouldn't be able to tell without bans and actually seeing how the champion pick went out.
Yeah, so we definitely quite interesting to see Flamsy's Lee Sin, because Lee Sin is such a strong champ, isn't he? I mean, his early game is amazing. It's just whether or not we haven't seen Flamsy tonight on him, so I mean, he might be surprising like a Lee Sin god.
Well,
I hope he pulls out the insect kicks.
We're gonna see. We're gonna have to hope for that to happen for UCL to progress.
Oh, so we're in game.
Yep, the game has started. We see Yorick going for a sustained start. He's gonna be very annoying. Maokai has gone Dawn's Ring for the early harass, I guess, using sampling.
I mean, the top lane matchup is definitely one to watch, because William, Okazaki Tomoya has been carrying pretty much all the games tonight, and he's definitely one of the big players for UCL. Like, I think if William can make it, if he can show up big this match, it could be the difference between us winning or losing.
We also have to remember the Birmingham team has...
Oh, it's a blind invade, and they're going to attack on Yorick.
He's probably going to B to heal up. We see not much is going on, some usual wards, some samplings in the top.
How does this like a bot lane matchup work then? Like in the 2v2, who actually has the advantage between Trist and Corki?
Corki and Thresh by far.
Really?
judging by if they land all their skill shots, Thresh and Corki are a very aggressive combo. We all know that Corki can basically decimate his targets with Phosphorus Bomb, which does a surprising amount of damage if you let it hit.
Minions have spawned.
So, like, why do you think UCL don't go for the lane swap? Would that be bad?
We haven't seen many lane swaps yet, actually. I just don't think it's something that's used very much at this level.
But it's music to my ears.
I mean, it's a pretty standard level one, isn't it?
Yeah. Sadly for mid, your Ahri is against Syndra, so she's severely outranged. And Syndra can just simply keep using those Qs.
Oh, but
It's a
Ahri
good
landed
charm.
the charm there, yeah.
Unable to follow up since she just used a Q earlier. Top lane will be very, very annoying for Maokai.
I think we're definitely seeing, like, Kahan... Ooh, whoa, the flash, he's all in on the Ahri? Okay. Ahri
Ahri
just
should
gets
be
away
able
with
to
the
get
flash.
out.
That was really close. But actually, Ahri comes out on top because if Lee Sin covers with a lane, then Ahri still has Ignite, whereas the Syndra burned both of her summoners that all in, but didn't get the kill.
Depends on what level Syndra is by the time Ahri gets back. She should be level 3.
But I mean, when Ahri comes back, she still has the all-in potential at least.
It seems
Which could
like
be-
they're stealing the
Oh, and that's a lot of harass on the Janna there, on the bot lane. Oh.
top lane is red buff is getting stolen by the jungle and the top lane, which is a good call since Lee Sin has the cover for mid.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad start for our jungler because he's getting his red stolen now, which is really gonna make his ganks a lot weaker.
And as I said, Syndra is
Oh.
already
The bot lane, they're getting a lot of harass down the fresh. And we're seeing Jarvan meet Lee Sin in the jungle right now, the Wraiths. Okay. Well, whoa, Jarvan's being really aggressive there, but Lee Sin's still got the Wraith, the big Wraith at least. That's pretty big. But I think it looks like Jarvan's heading top now. And he will get spotted by that ward in the top, in the tri-bush. So William should be able to get away. Oh, I think he's gone. Can he get away?
it's unlikely.
Oh, God.
Could flash. No.
Oh,
It was
that
a good
great
flash.
That was a great flash by William. And he burns his splash from Jarvan. That is such a great outplay.
It was a good play
Absolutely worth.
And I think that was Ignite, or maybe it was a red buff.
That was such a big outplay on the 2v1 there.
Oh, there isn't an Ignite, so yeah, so it was a red buff.
Oh, but if you look in the bot lane, what you can see actually is that Corki is out CSing Tristana by 10 CS right now, which is pretty big. I mean,
They have-
obviously...
True, they have to play very safe given that.
Oh, all in on Khan? Is he gonna get away?
She's no mana.
That was really close though, and I think Khan's definitely struggling in this matchup. It's 29 CS to 18 in the mid lane, 35 CS to 25 in the bot.
Good Thresh
Okay.
grab,
Oh,
followed by Janna's Q.
yeah, I think we're definitely seeing the experience here coming out from Birmingham because their teamwork is just so crisp. I mean, we're seeing a 400 gold lead for Birmingham just from CS right now.
See Janna's coming up to mid.
But she's
Spotted.
gonna get spotted out by that pink board, and she doesn't check the bush. Ooh.
It's gonna hurt bot lane CS even more. You can
Yeah.
see that Thresh and Corki are playing super aggressive, knowing that Jarvan is keeping Lee Sin busy in jungle.
But I guess this is what was expected, right? Because the Corki Fresh have the stronger early game and mid game versus the Tristan and Janna.
Definitely.
If Lee Sin put off this gank though, this will make such a big difference. You get a flash, but you can still get the Q off.
Oh! Missed Qs.
Oh, but the Lee Sin misses the Q. That's quite unexpected. I mean, we talked about this like Flamsy on the Lee Sin before. We haven't seen him on it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just nerves.
They did force a flash, so it's still.
He's coming back for the repeat gank. He is warded. The bush is warded, so the Yorick should see him coming.
It must be tunnel
It's gonna
vision.
work. It's gonna work. Yeah, and the first one goes
blood.
to UCL. What a great repeat gank.
We can see.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what happened there because the Yorick had the ward in the bush, right?
Yes, he did. I'm guessing he just tunnel visioned.
And you can see like Jarvan is wasting his time in the blue buff right now. He's looking for the gank, but he's not gonna find it because the bot lane are backing right now.
Ari was slain by the superior range and the level up by Syndra.
They do get the blue buff out of it though. So they basically traded blue buff for a kill there, which is not bad.
But they also got a kill on Ari.
Oh, shoot. So Ari got 1v1 there, so I didn't see that at all.
Yes, because Syndra got to level 6 first, and superior range and harass. It'll be a real hard lane for Kanan and mid.
Yeah, and actually looking at the summoners, it looks like the Syndra burned Flash and Ignite again with an all-in, plus the level 6.
There's now a 20 CS advantage.
But if you look at the gold lead, it's only about 300 gold. Just not too much really. Oh, Lee Sin the second gank.
And a missed.
Can they finish it? Oh, that's stun. What an amazing stun by there. He stays! He stays!
Thought she could burst Ari down.
I think the Syndra must have really overestimated how close the Jarvan was, because she definitely could have got away from that.
Yeah, she probably wanted to get a kill off Ari, but underestimated it.
Well, I said Flamsy wasn't playing too good at the Lee Sin in the first gank, but he's really showing up now. I mean, he's made 2 kills he's getting his top and mid lane, like, fed, slowly. And he's definitely making the plays, which are keeping UCL in the game here. Oh,
Good
actually, the bot
dodge.
lane. Who's gonna win this trade? Janna's taking a lot of damage already. She's taking a lot of poke from that level 6 Corki.
Looks like Jarvan's contesting red.
Oh, and they're meeting in the jungle as well. Oh, who got that red?
Lee Sin got the red.
Right. That's definitely good.
CS is looking very bad for Tristana at the moment. They've got a 30 CS advantage.
Yeah, I think we're definitely seeing the matchup hit them quite hard here. Not to mention the Corki hit level 6 first, and the Corki ult does so much poke damage.
Seeing a lot of defensive wards by UCL, knowing that Jarvan likes to counter jungle a lot.
Oh, they're getting action in the bot lane again. But the
Missed grab by Thresh.
That was really massive. That could have been a double kill at the bottom if he had hit that hook.
This could be an engagement.
Oh, top lane Williams going aggro on the Yorick. Oh, and Tristana's getting so low. She's at 25% HP right now. Lee Sin comes in for the counter gang.
Good Eye of the Storm by Janet, but can they kill Thresh?
Oh, Ari gets taken out in the mid lane again. But the bot lane fight is still going on. Fresh is really low now. Fresh gets killed by Lee Sin. Can they chase down the Corki?
The
Can
slow
they get
by
a double kill?
Janet. Oh no, it's
Oh,
Jarvan.
Jarvan
Could be in
gonna
trouble.
counter gang. He ults in, but
A good kill
Oh!
by Flamsy.
what a crazy kill there.
No W's.
Flamsy's absolutely beasting this game.
Yes, Lee Sin is doing what Lee Sin does best. Carry the early game with that Elder Lizard.
So all in all, we got a 2-for-1 there. Like, Ari got killed in the 1v1 in the mid lane, but they got double kill at the bottom.
Looks like Syndra is heading up towards top. There are currently no wards. There's only one ward in the river for Europe at the moment. I mean, Maokai.
Yeah, this must have been some miscommunication here because Ari probably should have called out the
He is
missing
in trouble.
Syndra. Yeah. and it wasn't very likely that Maokai was going to get out of that one. Oh, and the Birmingham take advantage of the kill up top with the teleport advantage. They go for Dragon here. This is really going to extend their lead now. So after this Dragon, they're essentially 1.3k up.
They're almost 1.5k up now. We can see there are almost no wards in the top half. All the action right now is really concentrating on getting the bot lane fed. Syndra is coming in for a... This could be dangerous.
Whoa! Syndra flashed in for the all-in and gets the Janna. Wow, what a play right there.
Syndra really knows the damage well.
Yeah, this Syndra is getting so fed. 4-1 and 0 at 12 minutes. This could be a massive problem for UCL. So they've extended their gold lead now to about 2.4k. And the biggest problem is that Lee Sin is 3-0-1. Lee Sin has all the kills in the gold, but like Lee Sin doesn't scale that well, to be honest. With items as well.
Lee Sin's one of the worst scalers at the moment, and the big problem with Lee Sin is that he's also lost his debuff. That makes it even worse late game. So really the only thing he can do is he can go really aggressive and go AD, or he has to just start tanking.
I'd like to see Lee Sin get a sight stone and restart warding up. If you look at the map, like the whole top side is completely dark. And even the bot side, you know, most of the wards are in their own jungle. Oh, we have a fight up top with Maokai versus Yorick, and it's quite even so far. I guess it's just standard top lane fight and nothing really happens at the end.
You could see that Janna Vision War right now is looking very bad for UCL.
Oh, Syndra's caught Janna. She's not gonna get out of this one. Wow, what a nice ult. Yeah, but she's not gonna get away from that. There's no way.
Likely.
Whoa! But they go for the counter fresh. Do they get it? Lee Sin goes down. Can they at least get fresh? Whoa! That was a really bad engage in the jungle there.
Tristana got pushed into the wall by Syndra before she could get out.
Oh, Ari's gonna get killed as well. And the top lane as well. Yorick is taking out the Maokai. Actually, Ari gets away.
Yorick.
Whoa!
One more one more zone.
Maokai just about gets away. I mean, in the end of the day, that was a 1 for 3 for Birmingham right there.
You can really see the skill and the experience of Birmingham playing out here.
Yeah, I mean, you saw their micro there. Corki and Syndra just went so low, but he didn't quite die. Oh, Lee Sin catches Jarvan in the jungle. Can he get a kill? Oh, failed flat. That is gonna hurt.
Lee Sin could be in trouble. Ari will go down.
I don't think she can do it.
Her ult is still down. Syndra's ult is still down, so they're fine.
I mean, look at this Syndra. She's 6-1-1 now. Someone needs to stop her. Absolutely unstoppable at this point.
Given her range, she is pretty much the most dominant champion in the game right now.
And you know, the really interesting thing here is that Lee Sin is still going armor. He's actually gone armor instead of magic resist. Even though the Syndra is really fed. She's got a 15-minute Rabadons plus sword boots. This is really not looking too good.
Not to mention we have a huge CS advantage and vision advantage for Birmingham as well.
Yeah, this is looking really bad for UCL. I mean, the best chance is probably to stall out a late game and get this like super tanky Maokai in the level 18 Maokai plus this like probably one of the strongest ADCs in Tristana. Oh, but Lee Sin ganked top. They're gonna get Yorick again. There's no way he's gonna get away, right?
Jarvan is there to assist. It's they turn
around. How does this counter gank work? Oh my goodness.
Focus down.
They get a kill. They get a kill on Yorick.
But his ult comes up. This could be dangerous.
This
Can Lee Sin get away from this?
He's gonna get killed by the turret. Am I gonna get the kill? Oh god. In the end, that's a 1-for-1. That was so close.
Bot lane is getting pushed all the way up to second turret.
Kahan is just not doing well in this matchup. I mean,
He doesn't have one of his mains, and he's just getting outranged.
wow.
Yes.
Janna barely survives there and burns a flash as well. But yeah, I can't help but feel like Kahan he can't take this one-on-one anymore. I mean, he needs to find, he needs to go to another lane or something, but he just can't stay in that mid lane against the Syndra anymore. Oh, Tristana getting caught out. That was really close.
Syndra is just pushing all the way up and not caring at all.
Yeah, I really feel like Fancy really needs to help out mid, or the team needs to help out mid, because this Syndra is just getting so out of control.
Hitting the Q knowing he can't go in.
Yeah. Oof.
But ult is still up, so Lee Sin can't do anything. So
Yeah, and what
the
we're seeing
vision,
now
the
is...
dragon is completely vision proof.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at the map, and all of the vision is in Birmingham's control. And the only wards that UCL have here are really far back in their jungle. They really have no
Defensive
control.
wards.
Oh,
I don't know what Janna is doing.
Lee Sin missed the Q as well.
This
And at
could
least
be
get a
finally
kill.
a shutdown.
Alright. That was really worse when you think about it, actually. I mean, they changed the support from mid lane there and gave the shutdown to Ari.
It's true. Although they were probably trying to give it to Tristana.
Yeah, I mean, probably the Janna there was a bit preemptive, trying to bait out the Syndra there. I don't think she necessarily needed to die.
This is
But,
Birmingham is warded all the way up into
Yeah.
the top
Well,
half of the map
back
now.
up the top lane now. He is all over the map. Surely he can get the skill.
Lee Sin is really trying hard to bring the team back by making Maokai more fed.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can see the Yorick's 1-3-1 just from the Lee Sin ganks. The only problem is that all of those kills are going towards Lee Sin. Lee Sin's 5-2 and 4, where really they want that on the Maokai.
The other thing is it's currently 3 towers to 0.
Yeah, I mean, and the gold lead's already at 5k here at 20 minutes. It's looking pretty dire for UCL.
The only thing we really need to look out for is whether Birmingham decides to go for a Baron and whether UCL can catch them out. Otherwise, Birmingham is just going to whittle UCL down eventually until they lose.
Yeah, I think it would be really risky to try a Baron at 20 minutes though. I mean,
It's very unlikely.
yeah, it's still so early and that could be like game throwing.
And the sieging power of Syndra and Corki is just too high. They're
What you
unable
see
to...
here from Birmingham is such good teamwork. They've got a 4-man push on top and sieging a tower, but they've got Yorick solo pushing the bot lane with teleport, which means that either Maokai has to back to deal with the Yorick, and then it leaves Yorick open to TP
Lee
up.
Sin gets caught.
And there's a massive team fight in the jungle right now. It's a 5v4. Yorick hasn't even teleported back yet.
Syndra
Wow.
is really getting...
Syndra is going so ham. Oh, but Tristan's gonna get a reset. Can she get a kill? God. Oh. That was such a crazy team fight. Oh, but Maokai gets the kill, the Syndra.
Brook is still following up.
What is that overall?
It's a 3 for 3.
I literally have no clue what just happened. That was pretty crazy.
It's a 3 for 3. We had a Maokai who was trying to disrupt the enemy team as much as possible, with Yorick doing the same thing.
I mean, what you have to remember about that was a 5v4 for UCL at the start. Yorick waited till really late in the team fight to teleport in, and Syndra basically killed off 2 of UCL members before Yorick even got into the fight.
Watching that fight in slow motion again, it would seem like Ari tried to assassinate Syndra but couldn't quite pull it off.
Right.
And the Corki was just given free damage with no one focusing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look at the Syndra, he's already got a DFG plus Rabadons. I mean, Syndra can pretty much one-shot anyone right now. The only magic resist they've got is this. What is that? They've only got a little bit on Lee Sin and a little bit on Maokai. I mean, even on Maokai, it's just the Spirit Visage.
Corki's already got his TF and he's building towards his BOTRK, so it would seem like he's much more powerful than only Affinity Edge Tristana at the moment. UCL is coming low.
Well,
as an engage.
they've got the jungle fight, but they're blowing
Maokai.
all on the support. They're blowing everything on the support. Can they win this
Jarvan
fight?
is gonna come up.
Oh, they caught out Corki! They caught out Corki! The ADC is down, they can focus Syndra now, they can still win this team fight. This is one messy team fight.
York is still pushing with Thresh. Lee Sin's trying to... oh. Lee Sin kicks into the wall. It was a 1-for-1 and Syndra managed to make a good escape. Lee Sin
Lee Sin
lands.
chases the Jarvan.
Lee Sin's done.
But it's Syndra. Ooh. You gotta feel like Flams is just being a bit... Must be the nerves, the pressure. I mean...
Probably. There was no wards in that area,
Yeah.
no vision.
There was absolutely no vision whatsoever. And he just saw the Syndra flash out.
It's true. Probably the nerves got to him.
Yeah, I mean, the gold lead now is near 10k for Birmingham. This is
And
pretty bad.
UCL have no wards in either of the objectives. They don't have any towers either, so it would seem like this game is going really one-sided.
What really confuses me is that UCL have a Maokai and a Tristana, which scales so great into the late game. But I mean, you have to wait for that to scale. Like, the Maokai's Rod of Ages, it's not even... It's probably only just got stacked, like max stacked, like quite recently. So, I don't know why they're trying to find all these team fights. They should really just try and turtle it out into the late game, where they've got their power spike.
And Corki is too high, so they're forced to defend their turrets, and in a sense, they have to engage on these fights.
Yeah, and that pink ward in the bush has just played so much dividends to Birmingham. I mean, it's been there since pretty much the 5th minute, all the way up until now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and if you look at the Baron control, I mean, the wards up at Baron, it's quite obvious that Birmingham are moving up towards there now, and the next objective is going to be the Baron. They've got 3 wards around the pit.
0 wards from...
Yeah. I mean, UCL just have no clue whatsoever.
only 3 red trinkets at the moment, and all of them, 2 of them are on cooldown, 1 of them about to come off. We could be seeing a catch here. Maokai or Janna could be in trouble.
I mean, so what do UCL have to do to get back into this? Because this is so dire, really. I mean, they're 10k down, and they have no vision. They're 5 turrets down. They haven't even taken one of
It
Birmingham's
could
turrets.
be... because see, Syndra is trying to blow someone up before they can even get to the Baron. So...
Yeah. I don't know about that back. I mean, do you think UCL just gave that up?
Yes. Lee Sin didn't even bother going back towards Baron.
Yeah. To be honest, they didn't have any ward control in their own jungle there, and you can see Birmingham set up for the catch, so it's probably the best idea. But
unless Maokai walks,
oh,
they seem to be safe for now.
oh, it's really close. But I mean, with the Baron buff now, Birmingham can really make the push to try and take turrets.
Yes, with the long range of Corki and Syndra, they can probably take down a inhibit the turret without any.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we're really seeing why Birmingham got second place in the summer. I mean, their teamwork and their map movements are just so good.
That could be a death.
And
Army was pushed out of the fight.
Whoa, but they take out Syndra, the most best player. They could actually win this team fight. UCL
good
might
ultimate
use
by
their chance for the
Jammer.
comeback. Ah!
Tristana is
So
still
messy.
full health.
They really need to take out this Corki.
We don't know what Tristana was doing there. She's
Oh god. Yeah. UCL
This
trade
is-
essentially 4 players for the Syndra, and they just can't finish off the damage dealers.
It was a good game. It was probably a good fight by UCL, but they really were
Yeah.
outclassed by a superior team today.
I mean, the death time is still really low. They can come back, they can still come back and get this. They can defend that base
True, they
if
have
Birmingham stay too
stayed
long.
for very long. But Ari blew her. We could be seeing some Owen engaged by Malphite.
Oh, they're engaging on the Yorick now. They've got a Yorick. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Oh! Wow,
Amazing,
what a
a
getaway.
good lantern by
What a
Thresh.
getaway.
Team is out. A
And
grab
all
onto
this
Lee
time,
Sin.
the top lane is pushing against UCL. They're gonna lose that turret. They're still chasing. The Syndra is so close now. This is their most fed player. If they chase any further, I don't
Yes,
think they're gonna make it.
it's over for UCL. A DFG onto Tristana, but no
Aw.
follow-up. It was seen that
Yeah, they just chased way too far. I mean, after they couldn't get a kill on the Yorick outside of the base, they had no vision in their own jungle. They knew that Syndra was up, and it was just... I think
but really,
it must just be
it was
desperation.
it was desperation to try and get a kill
Yeah,
and try to
definitely.
get the pressure off, but sadly this Thresh placed a really good lantern.
Yeah, I mean, there's not too much you can do at, like, a 15k deficit, essentially.
Corki is just taking the turret for free. I mean the Nexus for free even.
Yeah.
That is now the second
This
inhibitor.
was a bit of a stomp.
Double kill by Syndra,
Wow.
triple kill by
Whoa,
Syndra.
triple kill! Is he gonna get a penta? Oh,
It is a
are they gonna give it? Oh,
Oh.
Corki, what a scoundrel! He stole that contra kill. What a scoundrel! Alright, GG, GG, GG. That was a great game from Birmingham right there. To be fair, it was a good game.
Birmingham
Well-
once again established their dominance in New, and it was a good fight by UCL.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say considering this is our first time in the new, the first time that our team have really played together. I mean, this is the second week playing together. It was a pretty good showing by UCL. They got so close. I mean, seeded 9th, nearly gone to Super 8. You know, I just think our team is gonna get better and better. We're gonna wait for next time. That's probably the end of the stream, right? So
It's over.
yeah, I guess thanks for watching until this late, everyone. And we'll see you next week.